Beloved soul, welcome back to my channel, where divine insight meets divine timing. I am so glad you are here with us today. If this is your first time joining our sacred space, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss when the angels send a message for you. There are no accidents in this universe, and your presence here today is divinely arranged. The fact that you found this video means there is something heaven needs you to hear right now. Before we begin, if you believe that divine messages can change your life, please type "I receive" in the comments below. This simple act of faith opens your heart to the blessings about to flow through these words. Today, your angels want you to know a deep truth that will change how you see the days ahead. There is a shift happening around you now. It is quiet and hidden from human eyes, but heaven is moving the pieces of your life into perfect alignment. The angels have shown me that you will be moving into a new living situation, a new house, a new setting that has been prepared just for you. Yes, you read that correctly. The angels are showing me a picture, a vision of your future home, and they want you to see it before this divine window of revelation closes. Before we move forward, I would appreciate if you drop a super thanks if you felt the peace of these words. Your support helps us spread more divine love. May your heart be filled with God's endless blessings. This is not just about a physical building with walls and a roof. This is about a complete change of your surroundings, your energy, and your life's path. The divine realm has been working hard behind the scenes, arranging events, moving people, and shifting energies to create this perfect space for your next chapter. As it says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Some of you watching this are now in situations where you feel stuck, limited, or simply out of place. You have been praying for a change, for a fresh start, for walls that do not hold memories of pain or struggle. Others might be facing uncertainty about where you will live next, worried about money, approvals, or timing. And still others might be completely surprised by this message, not having noticed your need for a new environment. Take a moment right now to pause, close your eyes if you can safely do so, and picture yourself waking up in a space that feels like home in the deepest sense of the word. A place where your soul can grow, where your purpose can bloom, where peace greets you each morning. This is what the angels are preparing for you. The divine timing of this move is very important. You see, this change is not just about changing your physical address. It is about placing you in an energy center that matches your highest purpose and greatest joy. The angels are showing me that this new home will serve as a safe place, a starting point, and a healing space for your spirit. If you are connecting with this message so far, please type "divine timing" in the comments. This tells the universe that you are open to receiving this blessing in its perfect time, without rushing or delaying what heaven has arranged. Now, let me share something important about this change. The angels want you to understand that the way this move will happen might not always be in the form you expect. It could come suddenly with a surprising offer, like an unexpected gift or an opportunity to stay somewhere that later becomes permanent. There could also be a chance meeting with someone who happens to have just the right space for you, offering you the perfect living arrangement when you least expect it. However, for some, this change might happen slowly. A process that may start with a feeling of unease in your current living situation, a quiet but steady sense that something needs to change. From there, you might begin to notice small signs guiding you towards certain neighborhoods or communities, or perhaps particular kinds of homes that catch your attention. It could be a slow, yet sure understanding that the place you have called home is no longer right for your current wishes or needs, leading you toward new possibilities. The universe will work with you, giving gentle pushes along the way, making sure you stay on the right path toward a new chapter of your life. What is important during this time of change is to stay open and watchful for the signs around you. The angels speak in the most gentle and surprising ways. Meaningful coincidences will play a big role. These are the seemingly chance events that will guide your path. You might notice repeated mentions of certain places or dream clearly of new spaces that you have never thought of before. Sometimes it could even be the sudden appearance of property listings or homes that catch your eye, and these could hold the answers you are seeking. You will find that you feel a natural pull toward certain areas, almost as though your soul is recognizing the place that will soon become your new home. Be sure, nothing that happens during this process is purely by chance, especially when heaven is arranging every detail of your change. Trust the process and pay attention to how the universe lines up the perfect conditions for you, leading you to the exact place where you are meant to be. I am being shown that for many of you, this new home is closely linked to water. Water is a strong symbol of feeling, intuition, and flow, which will become even more meaningful in your life once you step into this new chapter. Whether your new space is located near a lake, river, or the ocean, or if it simply has lovely water features inside or around it, you will find that the presence of water plays an important part in your healing journey. The calming and caring qualities of water will become a major influence, allowing you to reconnect with your emotional self and deepen your intuition. As you settle into your new home, you will likely notice your emotional world shifting and growing in ways that will help you understand and handle your feelings more clearly. Water has a special way of teaching us about the natural rise and fall of life, reminding us that everything moves in cycles and that sometimes we must allow ourselves to move with the current rather than against it. For others, your new home will have a strong link to the earth. This could show up in different ways, such as having a garden, access to green natural spaces, or being surrounded by beautiful old trees that carry an energy of wisdom and stability. These earth-based elements are not just by chance. They are chosen on purpose to support the next phase of your spiritual growth. Nature in all its forms has a way of healing and restoring our energy, and it will play a central part in the change you are about to experience. The earth will help you feel steady and stable even during times of doubt or change. It will remind you that you are connected to something bigger than yourself. And in this new home, you will find peace in knowing that you are aligned with the natural world around you. Trust in this connection, as it will give you the strength and support you need to move forward on your spiritual journey. As for the timing of this change, the angels are indicating that for many of you, the process will start to take shape within the next 3 to 6 months. For some, you may begin to see real changes even sooner, perhaps within weeks of hearing this message. It is important to remember, though, that the key is not to worry about the exact timing of when it will happen. Divine timing does not always follow human expectations or schedules. So it is more important to prepare your energy for the what and the why of this change rather than fixating on when it will happen. The universe will unfold the plan at the perfect time for you. And by aligning yourself with the energy of change, you will be ready to receive the blessings that come with this new phase of your life. If you are feeling a strong connection with this message, please take a moment to engage with it. Hitting the like button not only supports the channel, but also helps spread this divine message to others who may need to hear it. When you engage with these messages, you become part of a greater chain of blessing, a ripple effect that reaches far beyond your personal experience. By sharing this guidance, you help others align with their own divine paths, and together, we create a powerful community of support and love. Now, let me address something that may be on your mind. For some of you, there is a feeling of resistance to this message. Maybe you have recently signed a lease, bought a home, or made a big investment in your current living situation. The angels want you to know that divine timing often does not match human plans or documents. What may seem like conflicting timing or even difficult circumstances is actually part of the divine arrangement at work. If this message connects with you, trust that the change will unfold in a way that makes sense, even if it feels impossible or impractical right now. Divine timing has a way of working out perfectly, and while it may not always fit into our human schedules, it will unfold with grace. The angels are reminding you that even if you cannot see the full picture right now, everything is happening for your highest good. Allow the process to unfold without fighting it, and trust that your move will bring you exactly what you need at the right moment. Others might be thinking, "I cannot afford to move," or "I do not see any way this could happen for me." The angels are smiling gently at these doubts, not in mockery, but in loving amusement at how we limit and lessen divine resources to our human thinking. Matthew 19:26 reminds us, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." The means for your move will appear when the timing is right. Your job is not to figure out how, but to stay open to the miraculous. Now let us talk about preparation. While heaven is arranging this move for you, there are spiritual and practical steps you can take to align with this coming blessing. First, begin to clear out your current space. Physical mess represents stuck energy and old patterns. As you remove items that no longer serve you, you create energetic room for your new beginning. This is not just practical preparation for a move. It is spiritual alignment with the fresh start that is coming. Second, start a gratitude practice, especially about living places. Each day, give thanks for the roof over your head now, and thankful words in advance for the new space being prepared for you. Gratitude creates a magnetic field that draws blessings closer. Third, pay attention to your dreams. Many of you will begin to dream of your new space before you physically see it. These dreams are not just inner thoughts. They are divine previews of what is coming. Keep a dream journal beside your bed and write down any dreams about homes, moving, or new environments. Type "preparing now" in the comments if you are committed to these preparation steps. Your statement sets powerful intentions in the spiritual realm. Let us address another part the angels are highlighting. Some of you will be moving to a place connected to your family roots or spiritual path. Perhaps it is a return to a place your family once lived, a region your ancestors came from, or a location that feels familiar to your soul's past experiences. This is not by chance. The land itself carries memory and energy that will help awaken hidden gifts within you once you are living upon it. Others will move to places that seem completely new and unknown, yet will experience a strange sense of coming home. This is because your soul recognizes the energetic feel of the land even if your human mind has no memory of it. Trust this sense of recognition when it comes. It is a confirmation you are on the right path. The angels are also showing me that many of you will find your new home through unusual or unexpected ways. Be open to information from sources you might normally ignore. A casual talk at a checkout line, a random social media post, a wrong turn that leads you past a for sale sign, or even through people you have not spoken to in years who suddenly reach out with an opportunity. Remember that heaven does not work through limited ways. Divine arrangement often appears random to human eyes, but every seeming coincidence is carefully planned when a blessing of this size is being prepared for you. For some of you, this move represents a big improvement in your living conditions. More space, better location, improved features, or greater beauty around you. The angels want you to know that you deserve this improvement. You have been faithful in smaller spaces, in difficult conditions, in places that did not fully honor your spirit. This new home is part of heaven's recognition of your faithfulness and endurance. Others might find that your new space appears simpler or more modest by worldly standards, yet contains exactly the energy, light, peace, and possibilities that your soul needs for its next growth. Remember that divine value systems rarely match human status measures. What matters is not the price or prestige of your new home, but its perfect alignment with your highest good and greatest growth. If you are feeling a strong connection to this message, please share it with someone who might need this divine reassurance about their living situation. Spreading angelic guidance multiplies its power and extends its reach to those who might not find it otherwise. Now, let us explore what this new home represents spiritually. Your home is more than a physical building. It is an energetic container for your life force, your dreams, your healing, and your relationships. The new space being prepared for you is specially designed to support the next phase of your soul's journey. For many of you, this new home will become a safe place where deep healing of old wounds can finally happen. The energy of the land, the quality of light, the sounds, and even the way air moves through the space will create ideal conditions for releasing pain and restoring wholeness. Others will find that your new space awakens creative gifts that have been sleeping or not fully developed. Perhaps there is a room that will become a studio, a garden that will inspire your writing, a kitchen that awakens cooking creativity, or simply a quality of light that brightens your artistic vision in new ways. Still others will discover that your new home becomes a gathering place, a center for community, connection, and shared spiritual growth. The angels are showing me living rooms filled with meaningful talk, gardens hosting celebrations, and kitchens where nourishing food and wisdom are shared equally. Type "I see it" in the comments if you can feel or picture the special purpose of your new space. Your recognition helps make this vision real in the physical world. The angels are also highlighting that for many of you, this move represents a clear break from patterns of the past. Perhaps you have always lived in city environments and your soul is now calling you to country peace. Or you have been alone in remote locations and your spirit needs the energy and connection of community. Maybe you have always rented and ownership is now your path. Or, on the other hand, you have been burdened by ownership and the freedom of renting is your next step. Whatever form this pattern break take, understand that it is on purpose. Growth often requires stepping outside familiar ways into new styles of living. This move is not just about changing your address, it is about changing your relationship to ideas of home, belonging, safety, and sanctuary. Some of you are wondering about the people connected to this move. Will you be moving alone, with family, with a partner, or meeting new housemates? The angels are showing me different situations unique to each of you. Some will indeed make this change alone, finding that the privacy and freedom of your new space is exactly what your spirit needs for its next growth. Others will move with family members or current partners, discovering that your relationships change beautifully within the energy of your new environment. The challenges or tensions you have experienced in previous homes may ease greatly as the new space offers room for each person's energy to grow without clashing. Still others will find that this move happens at the same time as new relationships. Perhaps you will meet a special person shortly before or after moving, or you will form important friendships within your new community. These connections are not accidental, they are part of the divine arrangement bringing together souls who are meant to support each other's journeys. If this message is connecting deeply, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps these angelic messages reach more souls who need this divine guidance. Now, the angels want to address some concerns they are sensing from many of you. First, the fear of making the wrong choice. In this moving process, you may see several options and worry about picking the right one. The angels want you to know that when you are moving in alignment with divine guidance, there is not just one correct choice. Rather, there are choices that align more or less closely with your highest good. To decide, pay attention to your physical feelings when thinking about different spaces. Does your chest expand or tighten? Does your breathing deepen or become short? Does your energy feel lifted or drained? Your body is a divine tool of decision and will signal harmony or mismatch if you learn to listen to it. Another concern is timing, moving too soon, or waiting too long. The angels stress that divine timing rarely matches human impatience or worry. Some of you need to be willing to move quickly when doors suddenly open, even if it feels rushed by logical standards. Others need patience when delays happen, trusting that these seeming obstacles are actually protecting you from arriving before the space, or you are fully ready. Remember Ecclesiastes 3:1, which tells us to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. Your move has its perfect season, neither to be rushed nor delayed, but to be understood through prayerful attention to signs and meaningful coincidences. Some of you are worried about the money side of this change. Moving often needs resources, deposits, down payments, moving costs, new items, or fixing repairs. The angels want you to know that when you are moving in divine alignment, the needed resources appear through expected and unexpected ways. This might mean a sudden job chance, a financial gift, a settlement, a grant, or clever solutions that lower costs in surprising ways. Your job is not to limit divine abundance with human thinking, but to stay open to provision arriving in perfect timing. Others are concerned about leaving behind people, memories, or energies tied to your current home. The angels understand that changes involve both gain and loss. It is natural and healthy to honor what you are leaving behind, to properly say goodbye to spaces that have held your life, even if that life was not always easy or joyful. Consider creating a simple ritual before you leave your current space, perhaps walking through each room with thanks, recognizing what happened there and letting go of any remaining energies or attachments. This conscious ending makes space for the new beginnings waiting for you. Type grateful release in the comments if you commit to consciously closing one chapter before opening another. This intentional change creates energetic clarity that serves your highest good. Now let us explore what you might experience once you have made this divinely arranged move. Many of you will notice quick changes in your energy, mood, and overall well-being. Sleep patterns often improve in spaces that match your energy. Creativity flows more easily. Relationships take on new levels of harmony and understanding. Even physical symptoms that have lasted for years sometimes ease when you are in an environment that supports your well-being. Others will experience a period of adjustment as your energy field blends with the new space. Do not worry if the first days or weeks involve emotional releases, unusual dreams, or moments of confusion. This is simply your energy system adjusting to new frequencies. Stay patient with this process, knowing it leads to deeper balance and alignment. The angels are showing me that many of you will discover unexpected features or parts of your new home after moving in. Perhaps hidden storage spaces, unusual light patterns at certain times of day, surprising wildlife visitors or neighbors who become important connections in your life journey. These discoveries are not random. They are gifts carefully placed into your experience by divine design. Another lovely part many of you will experience is a renewed relationship with nature from your new home, whether through a garden space, closeness to parks or wild areas, or simply different plants and animals than you are used to. This connection to the natural world will prove healing and revealing. Many spiritual insights and ideas will come to you through these natural elements surrounding your new home. The angels are especially stressing that your new home will offer specific energetic support for your life purpose or soul mission. Some of you will finally have space for the healing practice, creative studio, teaching area, or safe place you have dreamed of creating. Others will find that the location itself connects you with the community or chances aligned with your purpose. For those wondering how to recognize when you have found the right place, the angels offer this guidance. The right home will feel both exciting and peaceful at the same time. There may be practical challenges to overcome in getting it, but the underlying sense will be one of rightness that goes beyond logical pros and cons. Trust this knowing when it appears. If you're receiving clarity or confirmation through this message, please hit the like button and share it with others who might need this divine guidance about their living situations. Now the angels want to address those of you who are currently in living situations that feel painful, limiting, or even harmful. Perhaps you are in a space with difficult family relations, tight money situations, or environments that drain rather than feed you. This message of coming change is especially for you. The divine realm sees your struggles, hears your prayers, and is actively creating paths toward the safe place you deserve. The difference between what you are experiencing now and what waits for you might be big. Trust that your current circumstances are not your permanent home, literally or in spirit. For others, your current living situation may be comfortable or enough, yet your soul senses it is time for something different. Do not ignore these gentle pushes toward change. Sometimes the most important moves are not away from clear problems, but toward greater alignment with who you are becoming, even when what you are leaving is not clearly bad. The angels are showing me that for many of you, this move represents a big energy upgrade, not just in terms of physical features, but in the energetic quality of your surroundings. Some spaces naturally hold higher frequencies because of the land they are built upon, the materials used in their building, the history of what has happened there, or their position relative to natural energy lines or water sources. Moving into a space with higher energetic qualities will quietly but strongly affect everything from your thoughts to your physical health, your spiritual practices, to your relationship patterns. Be ready for faster growth and change once you are settled in your new environment. Type "ready for upgrade" in the comments if you are open to this energy shift in your living situation. Your statement signals to the universe that you are prepared for the growth this will bring. Now, let us address some practical guidance for this change period. First, begin picturing your ideal living environment without limiting yourself to what seems logically possible. What qualities of light, space, sound, and energy would most support your well-being and purpose? What elements of nature would feed your spirit? What kind of community or neighborhood feels right? Allow yourself to dream beyond current limits, knowing that divine arrangement often goes beyond human imagination. Second, pay attention to what parts of your current living situation cause the most stress or energy loss. These points of difficulty offer important clues about what qualities to seek in your new space. If noise from neighbors constantly disturbs your peace, perhaps privacy or sound control becomes a priority. If limited natural light affects your mood, plenty of windows might be essential in your next home. These preferences are not shallow. They are important information about what your spirit needs to thrive. Third, begin looking into areas or types of homes that interest you, even if moving there seems difficult or far away. This exploration is not just practical preparation. It is a form of prayer and invitation to the universe. Sometimes the very act of looking at listings in an area you are drawn to energetically opens paths for unexpected chances to appear. Fourth, consider what items truly deserve to make this change with you. Moving offers a powerful chance to let go of objects that carry old energies or no longer reflect who you are becoming. Be especially careful with items linked to difficult relationships or periods of your life. Some belongings have served their purpose and need not go with you into your next chapter. The angels are stressing that this move represents more than a change of address. It is a doorway into a new phase of your spiritual growth. The specific challenges, gifts, and growth chances you will meet in your new home are precisely set to support your soul's next step. Some of you will find that your new space finally gives you the privacy and quiet needed for deeper meditation practices or intuitive development. Others will discover that the social connections helped by your new location teach you important lessons about community, openness, and sharing your gifts with others. Still others will experience a deep healing of past wounds, simply through living in an environment free from the energetic marks of difficult memories or relationships. There is a reason the phrase fresh start carries such power. New spaces offer energetic, clean beginnings that can greatly speed up healing and growth. If this message is bringing you hope, clarity, or confirmation, please support its reach by liking, subscribing, and sharing with others who might need this angelic guidance. The angels want to address something important. Some of you are feeling guilty about wanting to move or change your living situation. Perhaps you feel you should be thankful for what you have, or you are worried about seeming materialistic by desiring a different environment. The divine realm wants you to know that honoring your soul's call toward surroundings that support your well-being and purpose is not materialism. It is caring for the precious life you have been given. As Psalm 37:4 reminds us, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." The deep wishes for sanctuary, beauty, peace, and matching space are placed within you by the divine itself. Honoring these wishes honors their source. Others might be feeling worry about the practical steps and challenges of moving. The angels understand that changes need energy, attention, and resources. There may indeed be moments of stress or uncertainty in this process. However, moves aligned with divine guidance usually unfold with a flow and meaningful coincidences that differ noticeably from moves driven only by human planning. Expect help to appear at key moments, perhaps friends who offer help with packing, unexpected discounts on moving services, or perfect timing with lease endings and beginnings. These are not accidents, but divine support for your aligned change. The angels are showing me that for many of you, this move connects to important life changes happening at the same time. Perhaps job changes, relationship shifts, health changes, or spiritual awakenings. Your new home will provide the right container and support system for these parallel changes. The timing of outer and inner changes is by divine design. Create. NG strong forward movement for your growth. Some of you are wondering about the timing of this message in relation to your lease agreements, money situations, or family circumstances. The angels want you to know that divine timing often begins with an inner shift before outer circumstances line up. For some, this message is preparing you energetically for a move that may be months away in practice. For others, events will begin moving quickly, creating unexpected openings for relocation much sooner than you might think possible. The key is staying flexible, attentive to signs, and willing to move when doors open, even if the timing seems surprising by human standards. Type "divine timing" accepted in the comments if you are willing to trust the unfolding of this change according to heaven's perfect schedule rather than human expectations. This letting go allows grace to work more fully in your experience. Now the angels want to address how this move connects to your relationships. For those in partnerships or with families, this change will affect not just you, but those connected to you. The angels stress the importance of talking during this period, sharing your intuitive feelings, discussing dreams and visions about new living situations, and working through both excitement and concerns together. For some, this move will strengthen existing bonds as you create new memories and routines in fresh environments. For others, this change may highlight differences in values, priorities, or future visions that need kind handling. Trust that relationships meant to go with you into your next chapter will find harmony in this process, even if temporary ups and downs occur. For those currently single or living alone, this move may happen at the same time as important new connections entering your life. Some will meet important friends, partners, or guides directly linked to your new location. Others will find that the energy and confidence that comes from creating your ideal safe place naturally draws matching relationships into your experience. The angels are highlighting another important part. For many of you, this move represents a shift in your relationship with abundance and provision. Perhaps you have been living in scarcity, believing certain types of environments were beyond your reach financially. This change will challenge and transform these limiting beliefs as you experience provision arriving in unexpected ways. Others have been caught in patterns of financial overstretched, perhaps living in spaces that drain resources needed for other parts of your well-being or purpose. Your new home may represent a wiser way of managing that creates room for more balanced abundance in all areas of life. Remember that true abundance is not measured by size or property values, but by the degree of alignment between your environment and your real needs and purposes. A small space in perfect alignment often brings greater prosperity than large surroundings that drain or disconnect you from your true self. If this message is bringing clarity or confirmation, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps these divine messages reach all who need them. Now, as we move deeper into this divine guidance, the angels want to address the spiritual meaning of your physical living place. Throughout spiritual traditions, the symbolism of home and temple connect closely. Your living space is both ordinary and sacred, the place where daily life happens and where your spirit finds safety to connect with the divine. The new home being prepared for you carries this double meaning. It will provide for practical needs while also offering a sacred container for your spiritual growth. Many of you will find that spiritual practices deepen easily in your new space, as if the very walls and floors support your connection to higher awareness. Others will discover that your new home becomes a personal temple of healing, where layers of old pain, limiting beliefs, or energetic blocks naturally release simply through living in an environment that vibrationally supports wholeness. Spaces carry frequencies, and the frequency of your new home will be specially tuned to your highest healing and growth. The angels are showing me that for many of you, this move represents an important step in answering a calling or fully expressing your gifts in the world. Perhaps your current environment limits your ability to serve, create, or connect in ways your soul longs to. Your new home will remove these limits, creating space for your light to shine more fully. Some will literally gain room for healing practices, creative studios, teaching spaces, or safe areas to share with others. Others will find that the location itself connects you with communities or chances that have been seeking exactly what you offer. Still, others will discover that the peace and restoration you experience in your new space gives you greater energy and clarity to pursue your purpose in outside environments. Type purpose aligned in the comments if you sense that this move connects to more fully expressing your gifts and calling in the world. This statement strengthens your conscious partnership with divine arrangement. The angels are also highlighting the connection between your physical home and your energetic boundaries. For many of you, this move represents an important growth in deciding what energies, influences, and presences you allow into your personal space. Some will move from situations where boundaries were often crossed, perhaps through noise, interruptions, or the presence of energies that did not respect your independence. Your new home will offer clearer boundaries and greater control in deciding what crosses your doorway, both literally and in spirit. Others will move from isolation into more connected living situations, learning the beautiful balance of keeping healthy boundaries while opening to community and relationship. This balance of connection and protection is an important spiritual lesson that your new environment will help you master. The angels want to address those feeling attached to your current home despite knowing it is time for change. It is natural to form bonds with spaces that have held your life even when parts of that life were difficult. Honor these attachments without letting them stop necessary changes. Consider creating ceremonies or rituals to properly thank your current space before moving forward. This conscious ending allows for complete new beginnings. For those wondering how to recognize divine guidance about when and where to move, the angels offer these guideposts. Repeated dreams about specific kinds of homes or locations, meaningful coincidences like seeing the same area mentioned in different contexts, unusual feelings when visiting or thinking about particular places, an inner knowing that goes beyond logical analysis. Trust these gentle communications as heaven often speaks in whispers rather than loud calls. If this angelic guidance is connecting with your spirit, please support its reach by liking, commenting, and sharing with others who might need this divine confirmation about changes in their living situations. Now, as we come to the end of this message, the angels want to stress that this move represents more than a change of physical location. It is a symbolic and real step into a new chapter of your soul's journey on earth. The home being prepared for you will serve as both stage and safe place for important experience, revelations, healings, and connections in your next phase of life. Approach this change with respect for its deeper meaning. Beyond practical matters of size, features, or convenience lies the spiritual side of this move by the perfect positioning of your energy within environments that speed up your highest growth and most true expression. Whether your move involves crossing oceans or simply crossing town, whether it leads to bigger surroundings or simpler spaces, what matters most is the alignment between the home and the next phase of your soul's unfolding. Trust the divine arrangement that has been hearing your prayers, recognizing your needs, and setting up conditions to guide you to exactly where you need to be. In the coming days and weeks, stay attentive to signs, meaningful coincidences, dreams, and intuitive pushes regarding your living situation. What begins as gentle guidance often grows clearer with your continued attention and response. Your active partnership with divine direction creates the forward energy for manifestation. Remember that while heaven is arranging this move, you remain a key participant in its unfolding. Your choices, attention, and actions work together with divine planning to bring this change into physical reality. Stay involved with both practical steps and spiritual alignment as this new chapter approaches. As we finish this divine message, I invite you to type "Blessed and Ready" in the comments if you are open to receiving this divine move in perfect timing. Your statement sets powerful intention in both seen and unseen realms. Thank you for joining us for this special angelic guidance. If this message brought clarity, confirmation, or hope to your heart, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share with others who might need this divine reassurance about changes in their living situations. The angels rejoice when their messages reach all souls meant to receive them. Until we connect again, may you walk in the certainty that you are seen, known, and divinely guided to the exact environments that will nurture your highest becoming. Your angels are working hard to prepare your perfect next home. Trust the journey. Embrace the change and prepare to be amazed by what awaits you on the other side of this divine move. Blessings upon your path, beloved soul. We will meet again soon with more messages from the angelic realm.